So let's check in with our favorite Fox News Ingrid Kelly with a closer look at what's on the menu at Lavender Fest. Ingrid, good morning to you. I am always wondering what you have up your sleeve.
Good morning. You know what? Let's talk honey right now.
Ooh.
So tell me if you think honeybees and lavender, do you think they mix? What do you think?
I'm going to say
Joining me now with
yes.
the buzz. All right. Joining me now with the buzz is Brian Peterson of Bees in the D. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
You know what? So answer this, because Marielle says yes. She believes that honeybees and lavender, they do mix.
It's actually one of their favorite food sources, and our hives are right out here in Blake's lavender fields, and they love them.
Wow. What does it do for the bees? Talk to me about that.
So it has both nectar and pollen.
Wow.
And so they need that nectar and pollen to build up winter reserves so they can make it through the winter.
Exactly. So what are you doing for us today, Brian?
So we are going to actually extract the extra honey that they make, because we don't want to take all of their honey, because they need some. And so we're going to actually use a tool here that is a hot knife.
A hot
and we
knife.
are going to just get the caps, the honey caps, off of the frame. Isn't that cool? That just peels off.
Very cool. Yes.
And doesn't it smell amazing?
It is amazing.
And
I wish they could smell it.
I know. And then we'll do the other side as well, and it just peels the honey right off, or the wax right off, so that we can get to the honey. There's a few areas that I'm going to have to roll a little bit to get in there.
Right.
And then we just take the frame, now ready to be extracted, and we put it into the extractor.
Okay.
And so once it's in the extractor, we are going to close it up and give it a spin.
Awesome.
And the spinning actually pushes it out. I always tell the kids, I used to go on the merry-go-round when I was a kid, and you could feel it, the centrifugal force pulling you.
And down below is where the honey.
Right.
Awesome.
And so what we're going to do is, now that we did one side, we would do the other. But I want to quick show you, it's pretty much empty now.
I see.
And then we would do the other side. But let's go ahead and open it up and see the honey coming on out. So we do use a light filtering. But that's it. That's what makes it raw honey.
Sure.
There's no processing of any kind.
And this is healthier for you.
Oh, so much healthier, because it has trace amounts of the pollen in it, which some people say is very helpful for allergies and things like that.
That's good to know.
So as you can see, the honey is going in. Now, the main reason we have a filter is to get some of the little wax, and unfortunately there may be some other little things in there.
Sure.
And it just filters down into the bucket and then allows us to just jar it right up.
That's so amazing. And you can use this honey on just about ice cream, anything you like.
Yeah, and actually a lot more hospitals and veterinarians are using it because it's helpful for wounds as well.
Exactly. And you know a thing or two about bees, and you have this Bees in the D. It's a nonprofit. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, we are a nonprofit based in the city of Detroit, and we have about 160 hives throughout southeast Michigan, most of them in the core of downtown, up on the Shinola Hotel, Cobo, the Rensen parking garage, all throughout Detroit.
And what's your goal? What do you hope to get people to know about bees and their importance in our society?
Our main two things is education and conservation. Unfortunately, the numbers of bees have declined recently, and so we're trying to help with their numbers, but then we also want to educate people about how honeybees are very different than the yellow jackets we think of that are stinging and are a little bit more aggressive.
Exactly. And today here at this Lavender Fest, you are actually going to be talking to groups of people when they come here. Talk to me a little bit about your presentation.
Yeah, so today's presentation is a real fun one. It's one of my favorites because it's with kids. I'm going to actually take kids through the life cycle of a honeybee. They're going to get to see the different roles that bees play in the hive, because it's an ever-changing role.
Exactly. And lavender plays a part in all of this.
Oh, definitely. Lavender, like I said, is one of their favorites.
Exactly.
They love the little purple flowers.
And your talk will be today at, it's 10:30?
10:30.
Exactly. Here at Blake's Lavender Fest here in Armada. You guys don't go away. We're going to have so much on Blake's Lavender Fest. It's all about lavender. Don't go